Direct Success Digital Partners, welcome to another short video. This one it's about what about the 90%? Not long ago I was talking to somebody who pointed out that if somebody put something in front of them that asked them for their contact information, there is no way in where that they were going to fill that thing out. Fact of the matter is that 90% of the people that we do ads for you and place the ad in front of will never, when they go to the landing page, even though they like the ad and even though the landing page is a good first and second impression and it's very professionally presented, they're still not going to fill out that, they're not going to fill that form out. They're not going to give their personal private information to the dreaded salesperson. They don't want to be invaded. They don't believe that you're going to be well-mannered because they've been abused by a lot of salespeople before, and we really can't blame them. So what about the 90%? Yeah, when you get the form filled out, that's great. Somebody's going to engage in consent marketing. Somebody's going to allow you to have their contact information. They're far enough down the sales funnel that they want to talk. They want to communicate. That's fantastic. But what do we do for you where the other 90% is concerned? Well, the first thing that we do is we get back in front of the piano interest people with carousels, videos, reels, static images that are nice and professional. We'd like to have more static images that were more authentic, hint, hint. But we stay in front of those people until the timing and the need intersect. And we do it in such a way that we are not invasive, but we do it in a friendly and informational way by continually telling people that you are the most dependable and friendly place for piano information and not hitting them over the head with 0% for 24 months like everybody else. We don't want to be the same. We don't want to be the barrier. We want to break through the barrier. So where that 90% is concerned, we have to make sure that we are being ourselves and telling our story. So let's do that. Let's think about the 90%. Let's think about the fact that the things that we are doing to communicate with the 90% are actually seen even though they are not visible to us. That's my phone in the background. The duck noise, my grandchildren picked it, sorry. It's important work that we do when we tell the story properly. So you're going to hear us continue to ask you to help us get content that's going to tell everybody whether they will fill the form out or not, that you are the person they need to come to for the most dependable and friendly piano information. That's what we need to do, the 90%. And your Facebook needs to be a vibrant and very often updated vehicle, and we need to work together to make sure that we are the most authentic and the most informational people in the marketplace, and that's how we will create sales that we probably won't ever know about. But in the future, there's going to be some cool stuff on the Dash app, which is going to allow us to show you how many people are going to your Facebook and your website because of the ads that we're placing on your behalf. So let's get to work. Let's think about the 90% and let's think about the people that aren't going to show up until they decide to. But 50% of these people who are online shopping are going to buy a piano from someone, somewhere, at some time. Yes, we'll take the low-hanging fruit, but when the rest of them get ready, we want them to come to us.